I really do. I really want to hurt him. So, Teo talking shit, and I'm cool. I'm a little cool with Teo, bro. Me and Teo done been in the same room together and all that stuff, but I really feel like I hurt him, and hurt him bad to where he'll really be messed up, for real. He's going to the hospital type of shit.
What do you have to say about Regis talking about he's going to place him in the hospital? Because you probably got to go see him if you run that gun through the undisputed. Why do you think he came to you the way he did?
I don't think these guys know how to talk. I don't think they know how to express themselves very well. And that's why I'm the first boxer to be signed to Bud Light. Where's their assignments? You know what I mean? Where's their achievements on that side? So it's okay, I'll help them out. Listen, that's basically saying that you want to kill me, in that term. Because I literally died last year around this time, and if you're telling me to go back to the hospital like that, I understand his term is basically like he's just gonna beat the shit out of me. True, but you can just say that, you don't gotta tell me that you're gonna put me in the hospital. And I'm not gonna say I'm gonna put you in the morgue, I'll let death do that to him. That's basically saying that you want to kill me, in that term. Because I literally died last year around this time, and if you're telling me to go back to the hospital like that, I understand his term is basically like he's just gonna beat the shit out of me. True, but you can just say that, you don't gotta tell me that you're gonna put me in the hospital. And I'm not gonna say I'm gonna put you in the morgue, I'll let death do that to him. But it's like, okay, so when I fought Loma, I took his heart. Especially in that 12th round. When I said, come on, he pulled back. He said, I took your heart. Boom, won the fight. With Taylor, he got no heart. So what can I really take from this man? His life. Life. And the only way I'm going to make a statement is by doing that. I'm not sorry about that. Because how do I scare people more than ever? How do I put fear in everyone else's eyes? How do I put fear on fear's eyes? Take a man's life.
What's good, Just Do family? It's your boy KB back with another one, man. If this is your first time on the channel, smash that like button, sub to the channel, smash that bell icon so you can be notified when I drop new content. We on the road to 10K, man. Let's get right into it, man. What I just highlighted for y'all was a timeline of Teofimo, what I believe is Teofimo's mental, and why I believe he won't win the fight against Josh Taylor June 10th. I mean, you've seen the timeline. I went back a little bit for y'all. It was around the time Regis Prograis fought Jose Zepeda, and he stopped him. And, I showed you how Teofimo jumped in Regis Prograis' comment section on Instagram, telling him, you got to teach me how to be so slow. So, Regis went on to respond that he'll put, Teofimo in the hospital. And I called him the boy to cry wolf because he went and had a response when he was asked, what do you think about Regis's comments about putting you in the hospital? And he went on to say how he almost lost his life and things like that. So he's threatened to put me back in the hospital, basically just whining about it, and he said, you basically threatened to put me in the morgue. I wouldn't wish that on you guys. I'll let life, death take care of that, or whatever the case. But then I showed y'all how he also jumped in Regis Prograis' comment section saying, F the hospital. I want to put all you guys in the morgue. So he was just exposed, I felt like, and caught lying and contradicting himself as he's been caught doing on numerous occasions, man. Everybody knows the viral clip of him saying he wants to take Josh Taylor's life, which I also put in the video, because he went from the boy who cried wolf to all of a sudden he wants to be a killer all of a sudden. So this guy's all over the place, man. I showed you how he lied, and I kind of gave you an inside track on what I believe is his mental state going into this fight. And I just don't believe he's all the way put together in that area. And I think you mix that with the fact that the lack of training that he's going to receive from his father, in my honest opinion, when that fight gets tough, he's going to be left out there to dry. He's going to have to fend for himself, and it's going to be all bad for him. And that's just my honest opinion. I think, we always see Teofimo being in shape for the most part. So I think he's going to be in top shape, which is then going to allow him to be competitive in the fight. But I believe after the first half of the fight is done, I believe the second half is where Josh Taylor will possibly begin to separate from Teofimo. And if he's not careful and they don't draw up the right game plan and he's not truly ready for the fighter and the level that is Josh Taylor, he can find himself getting stopped possibly late. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't see too many cases and scenarios where Teofimo wins this fight. Hopefully he proves me wrong and shows me that he's still a top fighter in the sport, because as it stands for me, you know, I just think he's been shaky ever since losing to Cambosis. I gave him credit for his Pedro Campa win, but after that, the Sandro Martin win was very suspect, very lackluster to me. And a lot of us thought he lost. I'm one of them, you know what I'm saying? But life goes on to the next. Now he's fighting Josh Taylor June 10th. And I just think the last time we seen him in the ring, I just wasn't convinced. And I think going in there with a Josh Taylor and coming off of a fight that was questionable and you were on camera, on record, asking and questioning if you still got it, I just don't think Josh Taylor's the guy to fight if you lack confidence and you still question it if you still have it or not. So that's my thoughts. Y'all get in the comment section. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Did I get boxing is just due? Do y'all agree with me about Teo's mental state and who y'all got winning? Or do Just Do got it all wrong? And as always, let me know if I gave boxing is just due, because that's what I do over here at Just Do Boxing. To the next one, I'm out. Peace.